Hey everyone, welcome back to 10 Minutes Daily Cafe Chat. It's October 22nd, and I'm Emily.
And I'm Lisa. Today we've got 3 different stories: health concerns, art mystery, and space exploration.
Right, from wellness to crime to technology. Let's jump in. Okay, Lisa, first story is a study found lead in popular protein powders. Here's why you shouldn't panic about something many people consume: protein powder.
Protein powder? What about it?
Consumer Reports tested 23 popular protein powder brands and found lead.
Lead in protein powder?
Yes, but wait, before you panic,
Before I panic, that sounds serious.
the investigation found that more than 2/3 of products contain more lead in a single serving than is safe to consume in an entire day.
More than 2/3? That's a lot.
Yes, and some products had more than 10 times the safe level of lead.
10 times? Isn't that dangerous?
But it's not immediately dangerous. Plant-based protein powders had especially high lead levels.
Plant-based protein? Why?
Plant-based proteins had on average 9 times higher lead levels than dairy-based proteins and twice as much as beef-based powders.
But lead is bad, right?
Lead can be harmful in large quantities.
So what's the safe level?
Health experts have standards for safe levels.
And these products are within safe levels?
Mostly, yes, but transparency is important.
So what's the real issue here?
It's about consumer awareness and industry responsibility.
Like, companies should be more transparent?
Exactly. Consumers have the right to know what's in their products.
So this isn't an immediate health crisis?
No, it's not an immediate crisis.
It's more about accountability?
Yes, and pushing companies to improve manufacturing.
What's the lesson here for consumers?
Be informed, ask questions, choose carefully.
You know, I'm curious, how popular is protein powder in America?
Great question. Protein powder is huge in America. Millions of people use it daily.
Really? That many people?
Yes, gym goers, athletes, busy professionals, even regular people trying to stay healthy.
So it's not just for bodybuilders?
Not at all. It's become a mainstream health product.
Why is it so popular?
Convenience. People want quick, easy nutrition.
Like busy lifestyles?
Exactly. Mix it with water or milk and you have instant protein.
That does sound convenient, but that's why this study is so important. Because so many people use it.
Yes, if millions are consuming it daily, we need to know it's safe.
So this affects a lot of people.
Absolutely. That's why Consumer Reports did this investigation.
What should people do if they're concerned?
Don't stop using protein powder immediately, but do your research.
Research the brands?
Yes, look for brands that test their products and publish results.
So transparency is key?
Exactly. Companies that care about safety will be transparent.
This is really about making informed choices.
Perfect. That's the whole point.
So panic, that word is interesting, right?
Right. When something is surprising and scary.
So don't panic means stay calm?
Exactly. It means don't react with excessive fear.
How do we use panic in daily life?
Don't panic about the deadline or I panicked during the test.
So it's about emotional reactions to stressful situations?
Perfect. That's exactly right.
Now, let's move to something completely different: art and mystery.
Right. Spanish police investigate as Picasso painting vanishes on way to exhibition. A famous painting has disappeared.
Disappeared?
A Picasso painting called Still Life with Guitar vanished.
A Picasso? Still life with guitar?
Yes, it's worth 600,000 euros, 520,000 pounds, and disappeared during transportation from Madrid to an exhibition in Granada.
600,000 euros? That's expensive. During transportation?
Yes, it was supposed to arrive by van from Madrid on Friday, October 3rd, but the painting wasn't found.
By van? How?
Spanish police are investigating. It was due to go on show at Caja Pernada Foundation's new exhibition, Still Life, The Eternity of the Inert.
So it might be stolen.
That's one possibility they're looking at. The painting was painted in 1919 and measures 12.7 centimeters by 9.8 centimeters.
Wait, 12.7 centimeters by 9.8 centimeters? That's tiny.
Exactly. It's about the size of a large postcard.
That's small? I thought Picasso paintings were huge.
Actually, Picasso painted in many different sizes. He did everything from tiny sketches to massive murals.
Really? So he wasn't just famous for giant paintings?
Not at all. He was incredibly versatile. This small painting is actually more typical of his early work.
What time period is considered his early work?
Well, 1919 was during his Cubist period, and he often painted smaller, more intimate pieces.
So this is actually a really important piece.
Absolutely. Even small Picasso paintings are incredibly valuable.
Why would someone steal such a small painting?
Because it's easy to hide and transport. A small painting is much easier to steal than a huge one.
That makes sense. And it's still worth a lot of money.
Exactly. 600,000 euros is a huge amount of money.
Picasso paintings are valuable, right?
Extremely valuable. Even his smallest works can be worth millions.
So it's likely theft. It could be, yes, but there could be other explanations.
Possibly, but theft is being seriously investigated.
This is like a mystery movie.
It really is.
Has this happened before with famous paintings?
Yes, unfortunately, quite often.
So valuable art gets stolen frequently.
Art theft is a real international problem.
Like organized crime?
Sometimes, yes. Art theft can be connected to criminal networks.
What makes Picasso paintings special targets?
They're extremely valuable and well-known. So everyone wants them? Exactly. Famous artists' works are the most targeted.
What does vanishes mean?
It means disappears suddenly and mysteriously.
Like it just disappeared without explanation?
Yes, completely disappeared.
How do we use vanishes in English?
The magician vanishes on stage, or the evidence vanished.
So it's about something disappearing in an unexplained way.
Perfect. That's the essence of vanishes.
And our final story, space exploration.
Yes. Watch SpaceX's super heavy Starship booster hover in midair before plunging into the sea. SpaceX is doing incredible things.
SpaceX? Elon Musk's company?
Exactly. They successfully completed Starship's 11th test flight on October 13th.
11th test? What's Starship?
Starship is a giant rocket being developed to enable human missions to Mars. It's nearly 400 feet tall, 122 meters.
400 feet? That's huge!
Yes, to put that in perspective, that's taller than a 40-story building.
A 40-story building?
That's enormous! It is. It's one of the largest rockets ever built. And they tested their super heavy booster? Yes, and they tested their super heavy booster. What's a booster? The first stage rocket that helps launch the spacecraft. It's nearly 230 feet tall itself.
230 feet? Just the booster alone?
Yes, the booster is massive too. It has 33 rocket engines.
33 engines?
That's incredible. It is. Each engine produces enormous thrust.
So this is like a super powerful rocket?
Exactly. It's designed to carry huge payloads into space. Like what kind of payloads? People, supplies, equipment, everything needed for Mars missions. So this is really about making space travel possible for regular people. Yes, SpaceX wants to make space travel more affordable and accessible.
And they tested it.
Yes, a really impressive test. Flight 11 achieved all of its objectives. What happened in the test? The booster hovered in midair. It stayed suspended before diving into the rich blue waters of the Gulf of Mexico. Hovered, like floating? Yes, it stayed suspended in the air. How is that even possible? Computers control the engines precisely. So it was computer-controlled? Absolutely. Very precise control.
And then what happened?
Then it plunged into the sea.
On purpose?
Yes, it was a planned test.
Why drop it in the sea?
It's part of testing reusable rocket technology.
So they want to reuse the rockets?
Exactly. That's the whole point.
To save money?
Yes, and to make space travel more efficient.
That's amazing. What's the ultimate goal?
Mars. SpaceX wants to send humans to Mars.
To Mars? Really?
Yes, these tests are stepping stones to that goal.
So this test is important.
Very important. It validates reusability concepts.
What does hover mean exactly?
It means to stay suspended in midair.
Without falling.
Correct. Maintaining position in the air.
How do we use hover in English?
A helicopter hovers or the drone hovers above the ground.
So it's staying in one place in the air.
Perfect. That's exactly what it means.
So today we covered health, art crime, and space technology.
3 completely different fields.
All interesting in their own ways.
That's why we love daily news.
There's always something unexpected.
And important lessons in each story.
Today's been great, Emily.
Thanks for joining us, Lisa.
Everyone, thanks for listening today.
If you enjoyed today's conversation, please subscribe.
And hit the notification bell for daily updates.
See you tomorrow with more news and English learning.
Thanks for listening to 10 Minutes Daily Cafe Chat. Bye!
See you tomorrow, everyone!